Hello from Asheville. This is Truth Co-op. That's a Chinook. One of many that have been here over the last few days. Beautiful, isn't it? It still is beautiful, but we have some problems to deal with. Big problems. Oh boy. Today is Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. I mean, look at this. Look at how this tree just like, I don't know if that snapped into or they cut it, it snapped. Oh yeah, they cut it, okay. But that one snapped in two. Looks like it was already dead. Nevertheless, these trees around here fall hard, and they take other things out with them, of course, like other trees. Sort of like a domino effect in power lines. Oh boy. And then we had the flooding, which damaged the water flow, the water infrastructure. Speaking of, but there's none to be had in that right now. No water. Oh boy. What a mess. And it's really not safe to get out on the roads right now. I mean, not even around town, because there are no stoplights. And people, I noticed just today that they're getting more brazen on the road, sort of more demanding about things, like who's to go, like they're sort of setting their own rules, who's more important, or whatever's going on in their minds, but it's just a little more aggressive out there. And I've heard a lot of sirens today, a lot more than, I don't know, the last couple of days even, which is kind of surprising. Look at this. So I sort of in my own mind likened that to the possibility that people are getting into fender benders. Because when everybody was staying home early on, like there were so many more people out today. I couldn't believe it. I was going to go check out another site, and I abandoned the mission because I saw like a ton of cars on the road. It was this opening. There was an opening in the road. You know, I came up to it. I mean, an opening as far as traffic flow goes, not a sinkhole. And and I thought, okay, cool. This is good. And then I looked looked to my left, looked to my right, and solid cars coming. 2 lanes in either direction. And I said, So I basically turned around and went home. Look at this. Even this old staircase got washed out. This is all on the north side of the mountain, by the way. I'm sorry, the south side. The south slope. So the wind was coming from the north when this happened. Big time. The north and the east. When this occurred, that wind was just, I don't know. I haven't been able to hear any news reports, but some people say it takes about 100 miles an hour for this to happen. So, if that is truly the wind velocity, I just, that's just... Well, anyway, here are the results. Look at that. I hear a woodpecker. Woody woodpecker. Oh, boy. It's crazy because you look to the right and you miss something on the left. They have a tree on their house over there. This one does not. It's brand new. And the places they'll put a new home now. Look at that. But this should get washed out right here. There's a little area here in between the house. I don't know, it's like a landing platform. I don't know what they had here before, but they put that there now. That green plywood, piece of plywood. Ooh, look at that. The water was just rushing down there. Carving a path. Well, I think they built this home okay. If it withstood this, I think it's gonna, because I don't think that's gonna happen again. Or at least I hope not. This Hurricane Helene business. Although you never know what they could cook up next for us. Huh, an outhouse. Maybe I should use it. Yeah, look at that splintered tree. Splintered right in two. Onwards. I love Asheville. I love Western North Carolina. Look at this. I mean, this place is cool. It is just beautiful. It's so much fun to live here if you're into the outdoors. I hear a helicopter. Could be a plane. No, it's a helicopter. Yep. Air Force. Looks like. Look at this. Oh, God. Well, I'm sure they survived, but that kind of sucks. I live just, okay, once again, I'll show you. I'm facing south here. camera's acting up a little bit. My phone. Imagine that right now. Okay, so this is facing south, and we go back to the north here. This house made it okay. But I'm just right up over this mountain. Just to the north. I'm about a mile and a half out right now. I actually took a trail over here. And there was very little damage on the west-facing side of the mountain, which I'm facing right now. So here we go. It's like the wind was exclusively just hitting from the north, predominantly, I guess, northeast, from the best that I can tell, when it hit here. So that hurricane just pummeled us. It just turned around right on us. Just put us in its blender. Look at this. It's a great view. Zoom in. By the way, that is the proper way to use a rooftop around here. Not during the storms. Okay, so now I'm heading north. West. This is north. So on the north and the west side of the mountain, very little damage. Some old growth trees that were completely saturated and probably dying already. They succumbed. This is the way I came over here. Really not much damage in here. I did find a source of water, this fresh spring. It's got fresh mountain water. Somebody's collecting it. And I actually just did a little splash off in this. Not in that bin, but in the, right down over here. That little tiny, itty bitty waterfall is. It's perfect. Very refreshing. So yeah, this tree here is one of the only ones that fell that I saw as I walked along the west-facing slope here. And it definitely was an old tree. And it definitely was on its way out. Even so, my God, look at the size of this. Look at the size of this. Okay. So, I'm gonna head on back home, walk over the mountain, get back to my side, and just be safe, I guess, for now. I've been helping out some friends. They had a ton of damage at their house. They have two houses next to each other, excuse me. And one of the two homes wound up with a couple of trees on its roof. The house isn't totaled, but oh God, the yard, the trees. They had a collection of BMW cars in the backyard. All, you know, collectors, BMWs. And they all got smashed. So, really sad. You know, that is an official outhouse over here. I'm going to use it. Let's see. It's not like I haven't before. Oh, see, it comes with toilet paper. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. It's got a great view, too. Okay. I guess that's it for now. I hope you guys are all doing well, and we appreciate any well wishes. And we're going to be all right. We're going to rebound from this. It's going to be fine. From Truth Co-op, one love. All right? One love. And namaste. Take care.